When lives are on the line, we count on our Houston firefighters to race into burning buildings. And when they do, those brave men and women rely on their gear to keep them alive. That includes radios to help them communicate when they get into trouble. But Channel 2 Investigates has discovered those radios are failing in critical situations. Just last week, families of 4 firefighters killed on duty at the Southwest Inn fire filed a lawsuit against the radio manufacturer. But tonight, investigator Jace Larson uncovers radio dead zones across our city and asks the fire chief what he plans to do about it.
If there's a fire, you want to get out, but firefighters worry that radio problems could delay your rescue.
If you happen to be in a burning building and you've got firefighters that are coming in there to rescue you and they're in a dead zone, they're on their own.
Brandon Hershey spent 3 decades fighting fires in Houston.
It kind of details my career.
How widespread are these radio problems?
As far north Kingwood to the far southwest. Just, it seems to be a citywide issue.
I guess we're having radio troubles.
When people were stranded during the deadly Memorial Day flooding, crews had to stand still to talk.
You're breaking up real bad.
Did you receive me better?
Yeah, when I stand in this spot.
Is this a life and death type of situation?
It could be, yes.
Fire Union President Alvin White says crews couldn't communicate recently on the 8th floor of this building. It's just down the freeway from Southwest Inn.
The first 2 times they tried to transmit a message, the gentleman downstairs didn't hear them. The 3rd time the message actually went out. Very concerning.
The City of Houston's contract with Motorola says radio coverage must extend to 95% of each building in Houston.
We believe, based on the reports from our members, that 5% of non-coverage is in the stairwells. If we're having dead zones in these stairwells, our members can't communicate.
Since the Southwest Inn fire, the city has improved radio coverage, but firefighters tell me there are still problems.
Parts of this building, you'll go out, you'll lose your radio signal because you'll be out of range.
In a hospital?
In a hospital.
Our Channel 2 investigation found
Unconscious person.
dead zones aren't the only problem with the city's radio system.
Oscar Kilo, presently in Las Vegas.
The citywide dispatch channel has been unintentionally taken over twice in the past 3 months by ham radio operators 1,000 miles away.
Union 44, the individual is not. It is going to be a cold night for us tonight.
Do you feel like it's a safety issue at all, sir? Acting Fire Chief Rodney West would not do an interview, so I met up with him as he left an HFD meeting that discussed radio issues.
I think the mayor's office has already released comments concerning that, and that's what you need to refer to.
So you're not worried at all about the safety of firefighters or the public, or you're just referring us to the mayor?
Firefighter safety and customer service is always our #1 priority.
Is there a solution to the issues at all?
Customer service and firefighter safety are our #1 priorities.
Mayor Sylvester Turner's office says it knows of a total of 10 dead zone locations, but it won't tell us where those are. Firefighters say without changes, their safety and your safety are in danger.
It's not okay to have radios that work 95% of the time if it's your family.
The city tells us there are no major problems with its radio system, and it says its 95% coverage rate is an industry standard. But look at the rate in New York City. Buildings must be covered 97%. And in Boston, stairwells just like this one have to be covered 99%. Jace Larson, KPRC, Channel 2 News.